Yo guys, I'm Yellow, a Norwegian hardcore PC gamer, and today this long-haired Viking bastard is gonna make the day 4, are we at? Prediction, Cluj-NapoCa, or NapoCa as it's called, in which, yeah, this day has been incredibly crazy. The higher level teams have had their higher level plays, and it's been back and forth, and Nip actually pounded Titan, which was very weird, but I guess that's kind of proof that these people are just incredibly mentally wobbly. I mean, what else makes a team only try once they're down with like 13-2, and then they decide to play a crap ton and play well and win? I like whatever motivates that behavior. I got no clue. But what we do know, however, is that Nip played incredibly good against Titan. However, against TSM, I think they're just barely catching up, which makes this, if Nip can actually be relied upon with that performance, which we don't know. Like, that's like predicting so far into the future, and it's so unknown and so random. Like, you must be like, I don't know, a scientist or something. To me, it becomes too insecure just to pick Nip, even though, again, in this phase of the tournament, it would be awesome for them to move forth, because that would just be hilarious, because they probably have a decent, maybe, chance to meet Luminosity and beat them, which means that they could end up in the final, maybe, if they're able to actually beat Luminosity, assuming that Luminosity can even beat Navi, of course. But anyways, so yeah, it's gonna look crazy, to say the least. But anyways, I'm going to assume that TSM will win this bracket right here. As for Luminosity, they're just proving themselves again and again and again. So it's looking very much favorable for LG or Luminosity, mainly because of how they were able to have their way not just once but multiple times with Fnatic. And also with that, let's take a look into the past. They did the same with Cloud9, which, yeah, that, you know, that team is supposed to have a lot of talent and a lot of pressure towards itself, so what's up, you know? But that aside, shit happens, and I'm just going to go for LG right here. If I'm wrong, I don't know, I guess that's cool, because I like both teams, to be honest, and to be completely honest, I don't really have a favorite. What I do have as a favorite, however, are games that have a lot of overtimes, so if we can get like double or triple more overtime, that's gonna be a lot of fun, because, you know, it becomes more and more tense. One team want to crush the other one. For every restart, everybody get 10k in the bank, and like you'll see so much crazy stuff. And from there on out, I just want it to be a lot of clashes and maybe some crazy upsets or such things. So with that, it does not look that good for G2 Esports, but if they would be able to do it against Virtus.pro, which is in great form as of late, that would be awesome, okay? I don't know what else to say. It just does not look probable. And on top of that, that lineup has never really had that much experience, even though, again, they had some seriously, I guess, very solid performance against Mousesports, even though, again, that was wobbly as hell. It was like, what, where are they going? Oh, they were able to actually win. So, no, I don't like wobbly performances. As for Envious versus Fnatic, this one is so fucking hard to predict. Like, this is retarded, alright? Like, it feels 50-50, but not maybe really. And the reason for that is mainly because of LG, okay? Because they were able to have their way with Fnatic. Whether or not that is because they are their, you know, the one and only team that can crush them or not, that comes up for more evidence as the debate keeps on going, or rather as more matches and thus evidence comes on the table. But for now, I have to, like, vaguely with like 0.5% put Envious above, and it's just because they look a little bit more even, and on top of that, you know, the performances that they were having, it was just like easy peasy cakewalk, you know. They were just beat two teams in this annoying best of one system, and there you go. But while Fnatic, on the other hand, they had to take one hell of a trip. They were facing Vex, which showed up, which is kind of cool, by the way, because, you know, Vex used to be E-Battle, and before then they just came out from nowhere, so it's kind of awesome that they are actually kind of skilled, having especially that kind of sort of proven playing Fnatic but not being able to obviously beat them. Then they met Cloud9, which yeah, that went pretty well, I guess. not too much more to say there, but that didn't really amount to anything when Fnatic then had to meet them after getting beat by LG. So it's going to be interesting, to say the least, but I just, in this tournament, in this context, I have to favor Envious a little bit above. But then again, it can go anyway right here. Lucky for me, my troll pick, or not actually troll in this one, but what was formerly a troll pick on Nip actually pulled through this time as well. And the rest, to me, it just made sense. So I don't know, take my picks here for what you will. But there is day 4 predictions for Cluj-NapoCa. Gonna be a lot more Cobble matches in the future. Totally not intentional, I don't know, but it's kind of silly that we're getting so many. But anyways, hopefully people enjoy this video, these predictions, and this time I won't forget to put the actual title of what this video is called in the title of this video. So with that being said, if you want to support the channel, every link will be below. And I've also added new t-shirts for people that fancy something that looks like the dragon logo that I use on this channel. So anyways, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and enjoy the tournament when they play. There we go, that makes, yeah, that kind of rhymes, right?